Hello, and welcome to Brendan's Car Talk. Season 4, Episode 5, maybe? Maybe 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. One of those episodes. I can quickly just look this up. Why am I could edit this out. Actually, because this is going to be a fun thing I'm going to start doing in all of my podcasts and stuff. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. I'll see you on the other side of it.
I've created Stegosaurus. He's afraid of no one. Except T-Rex. New Lego prehistoric creatures with over 26 crazy creations. What will you make?
And we're back. This is Brendan's Car Talk, Season 4, Episode 5, 100 Days Challenge. So, firstly, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a safe weekend. Hope no one was driving while intoxicated. Hope no one got murdered. If you got murdered and you're watching this, I apologize. I'm sorry. My sincerest condolences to your family. But first things first, at the start of all of my podcasts and videos like this, I would like to shout out the meal tier and higher patrons: Tommy Richardson, Gimpy, Uncle Bobby B, Eric Thomas, Rob Arbick, Morgan and Mama Thomas, and Brian Watson. Thank you guys for your support. You get a little shout out every now and then. Also, all patrons, no matter the tier level, are in the credits at the end. Patreon.com/Brendan, BRENDONE, the letter C, Brendan C. Daily podcasts, Zoom events, promo contests, giveaways, exclusive merch. Yeah. And I'll actually, coming up this week, Saturday, January 8th, if the world doesn't just explode before then, I am facing Gabriel Fuerza at Crossbody Pro Wrestling for the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. This is a match I've literally been waiting for since March 2020. And I've had the championship since February 2019. This match will be good. Also, if you're a subscriber to my podcast, the podcast feed's already been updated because there's going to be a bunch of episodes of this with Brendan for January. And also, I'm going to be putting the launch of the new Tiger and the Wolf public feed. Every Friday morning, you'll get a brand new episode. Good Brother Morning just came back. So start your weeks with Good Brother Morning. Start your weekends with Tiger and the Wolf. And for the first episode, Tiger and the Wolf will be on Instagram Live. And I'm returning to Instagram Live. If you're watching this Monday morning, tonight, 7:15 to 7:45 p.m. Eastern, I am coming back to Instagram Live. It's only going to be open lines. I might have a guest here and there, but I'm going to do this every week, 30 minutes. And if you would like to participate, once again, any of the patrons are qualified to enter there. So thank you very much. This is Brendan New Podcast, 2 on Instagram Lives, and Tiger the Wolf Friday. Got all the plugs out of the way. Myself, at Holden Pro, Brendan C on things. So, weird timing in my life. That's why even like looking back at the podcast, there's 100 episodes. So I'm going to start going back and re-listening to each episode and just trying to remember where my brain was at that time. I'm also going to throw in like older episodes. I'm going to go month by month or a monthly episode. But new Patreon stuff I got to figure out when I go home. I'm recording this Saturday. Actually, if you're on the Patreon, you're getting this days before it goes live. But new year, new resolution, stuff like this. I think I talked about last week. I was gonna show you the quarter workout plans that I got off of the Before Breakfast podcast. But I was listening to the Mindset Mentor, which I believe is Rob Dow Jr., and he brought up the 100-day challenge. And I'm a big fan of monthly challenges. Tarek, Ontario indie wrestler, used to do like monthly challenges, which would be like 30 days of being a vegan, 30 days of no potatoes or some shit like that, 30 days of cold showers, which I think just became his lifestyle. But with all that said, people are parking here. I should have moved up a spot. This comes with the territory of recording a podcast in your car and a video, which, by the way, podcast version of this is on Patreon. Sorry, the plugs are there. But yeah, I brought up the 100-day challenge. And so last year I felt really fat and out of shape. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to eat anymore. Like, if it has a drive-thru, I can't eat there. And then I lost like 15 pounds. And the last couple months I've been like going in and out. the depression spell and the shit I'm going through right now has fucked it up, where I'm not eating and then I'm overeating. It's a yo-yo effect. So then I want to do a 100-day challenge. If you're on board, you don't have to do the same thing as me, but figure out what you want to do for 100 days. 365 sounds like a lot of days and not a lot of days at the same time. 100 days, stick with it for a little over 3 months, because actually Sunday, April 10th would be 100 days from me recording this on January 1st. So for me personally, my 2 100-day challenges are, I'm going to work out every day. I'm at least going to do one workout every day. And I'm not going to go through drive-thrus for 100 days. I know, like, fast food might creep up, or if I'm driving somewhere and I need something to eat, it might creep up. But, like, I'm going to go to an Osmos. I'm going to go to a Denny's instead of Burger King. But those are my 200-day challenges until April 10th. And then, like, I think if you break down the year into these 100-day challenges, you can take 2 weeks off, or almost 3 weeks off, like 20 days. So, like, 20, 40, 60, 300, add in those, like, 5 days here and there, and maybe, like, you don't eat meat for 100 days, and you never eat meat again. But 100 days is enough that you can count down. Okay, 99 days left, 98 days left. And then also, the way I first heard about this plan, it wasn't the 100-day challenge. It was Jerry Seinfeld, Don't Break the Chain, which in his version, he wanted to write stand-up every day. And he would write a little X. And he would just have it to where it's X, 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 X. And it goes on and on like that, and you want to create it. So when I get home, I'm going to write out a little 100-block sheet for no drive-thrus and no, and working out. Like, I also have my own personal little, like, tracking thing that, it is colorful on the original thing, but I need to write down. But, like, I want to do my real job, which is 5 days a week, and then personal jobs, like editing this, selling merch, whatever. I want to work out, and then also do multiple workouts a day, just because I want to be fucking active. I have the benefit of having a physical job, and, like, that helps with the strength stuff, but I want to tone up. I want abs by the end of next year. I want to hit 30 in November and be in the best shape of my life. These are what I want. This is what I'm going to do. I want to eat well, so if I eat clean that day, I'll put a green line on there. If I watch a movie, because one of my goals is 5 books a month, 3 movies a week. Another one of my 100-day things is I want to read 100 pages every day. So those are my 300-day things. It's 100 pages, no drive-thrus, and working out for 100 days. April 10th, let's see where we are. Also, the first Friday of every month now, I'm going to be doing a little fitness update, because I normally send my stats to my personal trainer, Rico, on Tuesdays when I wake up at like 5 p.m. So I'm going to do those and just start with 0, that you get to track my fitness journey. You guys can be motivated by me, because I'll be motivated by you guys. Comment down below. But once again, the call to action for this episode is, if you're listening to the podcast on Patreon, if you are watching this on YouTube, if you find when I tweeted this out, what are you committing to for 100 days? And give and take, because you could be watching this on the 3rd, you could be watching this on the 12th. What are you going to commit to for 100 days? And you want to know what? Fuck it. If this is your first time doing one of these, don't commit for 100 days. Just commit for 30. You can go vegan for a month and then eat fucking all the meat the next weekend. It's okay. It's just, we need to put those little challenges in our lives. And I was talking to one of my coaches, Tid, when we were at training on Tuesday, actually. And I feel like I'm not motivated. Like, or I have motivation. I have energy. That's the difference. There's a difference between motivation and energy. And I feel like I'm working towards something, but I don't know what it is. When I was training, I just wanted to be good enough to have a match. And then I want to have better matches. And now I'm doing that. But, like, wrestling also is so inconsistent right now that I don't know the next time I'll be having a match. Well, hopefully it's Saturday. But, like, after that, I don't know. I could not be able to wrestle after today on January 1st when I'm recording this. So, and these little 100 days, like eating well, just getting in better shape. I want to gain an extra 2 inches on my dick. I wish I edited the car talk, because that joke is not the best. But that's what you guys get. So I hope you enjoyed this. I want to know what your challenge is. Maybe it is read a book, read 3 books in 100 days. Maybe it is read 10 pages of a book for 30 days. Because then that's 300 pages. That's a book. But But yeah, I also want to do like a new magic routine every month so I can like show you guys videos of that. I also want to save money, and then yeah, interview, wrestling, finish a book, post content. Blue line means a goal was achieved, and my goals are like 3 movies a week, 5 books a month. I saw something that like a sign of ADHD is you get a bunch of planners and you don't fucking finish or use them, and I'm definitely in that boat. So I hope you can relate to me. I hope you enjoy the journey and the struggles and the successes, because there's also like this other quote that always goes around of your trauma or your struggle right now is someone's survival guide in the future. And we live in a world where mental illness is taken seriously enough, but not seriously. And then people just needing motivation. Like in 2022, I can say that because that is today. You don't need a fucking contract for anything. You don't need a network to give you a TV show. You don't need a wrestling company to let you wrestle. You can make a full-time living. I'm talking about $40,000 to $60,000 a year. I'm not talking about $1 million a year. But you don't need a fucking $1 million a year. You need 40,000. You need whatever your expenses are. Figure out your expenses. Figure out what you need. Figure out what you want to accomplish. And then that's also figure out what you want to do. And I talked about this I just recorded like 3 things today. But one of the things was the plight of a creator is wanting to do everything and then not realizing you have enough time to do everything. 24 hours in a day. I'll talk to you all very soon. Follow me at Holden Pro, Brendan C on things. I'm not going to plug the Patreon this time. But all the links are down below. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you have a good year. Remember, tell me what your challenge is. 30 days, 7 days, 2 days. If it's sobriety, cool. If it's not self-harming, fucking awesome. We're rooting for you. Comment down below. We can all hold each other accountable. I'll talk to you all very soon. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Just have fun. Stay safe, sane, healthy. And sincerely, completely grateful for each and every one of you.